Hi, everybody. Welcome to After the Checkered Flag here on Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. Ralph Sheheen with Jeff Emig and Ricky Carmichael wrapping things up in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, where James Stewart has now won 2 races in a row and is really putting the pressure on Ryan Villopoto.
Yeah, he is. I think he's going for the hat trick. I think he's going to pull it off. He's going to the Georgia Dome next weekend. He loves racing there. So he won there last year. That was the only Supercross he won last year. So he just looks so smooth to me. And I don't think these guys can count on him having the habits that he used to in years past. He's a little bit older now, experienced and wiser. And if I'm Ryan Villopoto's coach, I'm telling him you can't count on that anymore. But nevertheless, going to Atlanta, I think he has the best chance to win.
Back-to-back wins. He's third in the championship. He's what, about 11 or 14 points behind Villopoto now, and he's got 3 wins in the Georgia Dome. How nervous should Ryan Villopoto be?
I think that he should be. I think that he should be nervous because even though he's the last 3 races have been a second, a third, fourth, right in there, he hasn't really had very good races. Like, he hasn't been happy with it. And the thing that I'm worried about, or that I would be worried about if I was in Villopoto's camp, is that tonight he didn't get to start, and he struggled to get past riders that normally he just attacks and he goes after. So that tells me that, especially on this hard-packed surface that we had here in Arlington, that he didn't have that confidence in his bike or in his machine, or maybe in him, in himself. And he was riding a little bit tentative. He cannot afford to ride tentative at this stage of the championship, especially not when a rider is talented and has the potential to be as dominant as James Stewart is out front. So Villopoto has to get back into that mindset of being the aggressor, and I don't really think that he's done that. And so it takes a lot of work during the week. It takes work with the team of setting the bike up, getting everything right for a race day to where that he can just attack. And that's why he's been 3-time champion. So something has to change there to put him back on the offense rather than kind of playing defensively, because Stewart keeps winning. You get those 3-point chunks between first and second, and Villopoto didn't even finish second tonight, so he lost a lot of points. Stewart can close that thing down quickly and be a major, major threat to to Villopoto's 4P.
And it's not just a defense, it's a prevent defense that Villopoto is playing. He's just giving it some space, he's letting it breathe, and it's 14 markers is the exact differential between the two. So, okay, so you spin it forward for us going into Atlanta.
Well, I said it earlier, I think that going into Atlanta, he's got to execute his starts. And like tonight in Dallas, he wasn't making those what used to be easy passes for him. Not to discredit the guys that were in front of him by no means, but it seems like I've seen him at times pass those guys a lot quicker, not wait, okay? And I think in Atlanta, he needs to have a perfectly executed race, and if he finds himself behind, he has to get back to his ways, like Jeff was talking earlier, that get back to that eye of the tiger, determination, and be better than the other guy, or be better than the guy in front of you.
Yeah. Well, that race will be seen live on Fox Sports 2, 7:30 p.m. next Saturday night from the Georgia Dome.